Yo guys, what's up? This is Team Selfmade. My name is Ichvan and I'm here with my team captain Marlon Reimnitz. And what did you do and what did you play? Please tell me.
I just topped the recent OTS championship in Schortens playing Tearlament. I lost in top 4, so yeah, and I would like to show you the deck.
Yeah, let's go.
I play triple tier cash, pretty standard right now.
Yeah.
Very strong card, a lot better than Hefness. I played 1 Rhino Heart and 1 of every tier name. I think 1 Rhino Heart is enough, honestly, because Diviner is that much better of a normal summon. And this is a good mill, but you can hit it with Beatrice or anything else. And I also play King of the Swamp, so for Kaleido Heart I can substitute with King of the Swamp, so I don't always need this. And 1 was perfectly fine, I would not play a second one.
And did it come up once in this tournament that you was like thinking like, well, maybe 1 Rhino Heart more would help me a lot?
No,
okay.
I never missed the second one, I wouldn't play a second one. And it's a cool interaction that you can activate Rhino Heart and then chain tier cash as your only tier card in hand.
Yeah.
But it's something that comes up quite rarely, so I wouldn't change anything on this line.
Okay, let's go. Let's see us
for the Ishizu engine, I played triple Diviner, both of the Millers and both of the Shufflers. Pretty standard. 3 Diviners, a little odd. I think it's the way better normal summon. I think it does way better endboards than Rhino Heart does, and wouldn't change anything about that as well. This card is just insane. If it gets negated, you can just use it for sprint because it's level 2 when you impermanence it or you ash it. Yeah. Also, this very standard. I played King of the Swamp with Polymerization. I opened this quite often, sadly, but still wouldn't change anything about it. I think the fusions you can do with King of the Swamp are way better than the Destiny Hero package I did not play, so I wouldn't change that as well.
So you valued the Swamps over the Beatrice?
Exactly, because I play Beatrice, but I did not play the hero cards.
Okay.
But I can still summon Beatrice with something else I will show you in a few moments. I played Danger package, I played triple Nessie and 1 Mothman. This is very good because it's a dark aqua, so you can summon Garura with it quite easily, and that way I go into Beatrice with Garura and Diviner, or with Garura and Shayama I also played. This was also perfectly fine. Sided 2 of this out a lot. I don't know if this is necessary. It is the best danger of all the ones you can play for sure, but you could also run just the 3 Nessies to go into your fusions, but this was fine.
It's also, Nessie's also an aqua for Kaleido Heart. Did it come up for you?
Exactly.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. For the good mills, I played Shadow Beasts because it's just a draw.
Yeah.
Shayama, this was incredible. Popping Trivikama if you draw it, Salik if you draw it, or you can also destroy Kaleido Heart and go for insane comebacks.
Which is also a fiend,
incredible.
Insane.
It's a fiend, and it is level 6, which is very important for Beatrice. 1 Zephyros, this is something not everyone was playing. I think this card is incredible because in most of your endboards you're missing a level 4 to go into Barone and Dweller as well. So this did that perfectly. You can bounce back Tier Cash that you summoned on your opponent's turn, so you have it again in your turn. You can also bounce back Scream, which is just free because you can just activate Scream, bounce it back, and then activate Scream again, and then use the effect. So incredible. This card was very, very strong, and I would play it again for sure. Like, this was very strong. Trivikarma, which is also a good mill, which searches your entire deck basically. Triple Parallel Rhino, and I played Terraforming. Some of them started cutting it because of Trivikarma and because of Drool. I think for a tournament like this, it's fine to do it, and I opened this quite often, so I'm very happy I did it.
Would you still cut it the next time when you play on a big tournament?
I don't think so. It's just Parallel Rhino is such a strong card, and you're quite fine searching Scream or Sully with Trivikarma anyway, so yeah. Triple Scream and Triple Sully, because they're so good to mill, I just want to see them by every time when I mill, and I want to resolve them every turn.
Did you see this one more than once, twice in a hand? In a game?
Sometimes, but it's not that bad. I did not brick on Scream or Salik at any point. Because if you draw this and instead you can just set it and destroy it with Shayama or destroy it with Planet. So there are a lot of possibilities you got. And I think the other Tearlament spells and traps in the main deck are not that good because they don't do anything on their own. And if you have an insane mill, then you will probably win anyway. But this was also very good. I played 1 Foolish and 1 Foolish Burial Goods. Going up to the future, I think I would only change one thing about the deck, which is playing more Burial Goods. This card is every card in your deck. I just played 1 this time because I did not want to open it twice, but you can still set it and destroy it with Shayama. So this card is very strong, and I think going forward I will play 3 of them as well as Metal Force Fusion, which is also a good mill that you can destroy with Shayama, and yeah, very, very good. And for the last 3 cards in the main deck, I played Triple Talents as my only non-engine. I think this is by far the best card going second, because you can play into any board. Any deck will resolve monster effects in the main phase against you, and it's so strong. Because going first, if you get ashed on Shiren, your turn is pretty much over, unless you open very, very good. So this is incredible for going first, and I would definitely play this again.
How many in the main deck?
Talents.
How many cards?
Exactly, 41.
41 clean.
Yes, clean 41, as I always do. From my side deck,
Let's see the extra deck
first. All right, I played Rokalos and Kaleido Heart for the tier fusions. Because of King of the Swamp and this is standard, this is incredible, best card of whole it's incredible, this card. I think there's only one card I summoned more. One Grapha, because you can summon with King of the Swamp and the discard effect in your turn is insane for the interactions. Draco's Apelia for recycling, and it's also a very good interruption. Garura that you summon with Nessie or under the tiers, so this is very strong. One Mud Dragon which protects your board. I did not summon it that much. I think there's a world where you can play without it, but it's quite important to go into like 3 fusions when you have a tier to resolve, but you have nothing very good to do. You just summon this and then use this link material or anything else. It's okay. It was fine. I wouldn't cut it, I think, but I think if I had to cut one of these cards, I would mostly cut the Mud Dragon. Guardian Chimera because of polymerization. I summoned this once only, but there I used polymerization with Kelbeck and Agido in hand. So I popped 1, drew 2, and milled 10. So in that case, it was insane. But yeah, going forward, very strong card. I think if you play King of the Swamp, you have to play this. One Baron that you can summon with Diviner. It was good. It came up sometimes, like 3 or 4 times I summoned it. For the Xyz monsters, I played Reader. One thing to note, I also don't play Bahamut, Shark, and Toad. I think because of only one Reinhardt, and I think the situations where you can go into Bahamut, Shark, and Toad are that rare that your usual endboard should be mostly enough, and it eats up too much space in the extra deck for my taste. So this was very good for going first to trigger Shiren. This is a very good card. I did not summon it at all. Like I did not play a mirror match, and I only played one Unchained, but it's too good to play. They're too good not to play.
Yeah,
but
absolutely. Yeah. Besides the mirror so big.
Very, very strong card.
Of course.
In top 8 I played against Unchained. I only passed basically on this and I still won the match because this card is
it does so much.
And then for Link Monsters I played one Cross Sheep to extend and very, very strong.
Strong card.
Your board is very, very good. One Sprint to go into Merly. Summoned it once or twice, not that often, but it's fine. And then I played IP and SP. Because I think on your opponent's turn it's very, very strong if you pass on this and then go into SP with IP, so you can get the Banish and the Farfa effect. It was very good. I summoned this like 3 or 4 times and it always went into this and once into Sprint, so I would not change that. And for the side deck, I played triple Juice Worm and one Magnamoot. For all the branded decks, Marth Mesh, shit, Mirror Match. And it's also solid against Rescue Ace if you take out the negating Cybers card in the graveyard when they pass on Tetrahertz, and then you can Feather Duster or evenly them. 3 draw for combo decks. I think I used it once against Infernoble, but that's it. Pancratops, I couldn't find a better 15th card, and it was okay. I saw it once and that was very strong, but you can definitely change that. Caught by the Grave, very good for shifter decks, mirror match, everything that works with the graveyard. One Duster against backrow decks. One Goddess, I said this for Pearly. I did not want to play Herald or anything else, and the problem is sometimes if you only summon 4 monsters and they have an OR, they don't spin because they don't believe you play the Goddess. So I just decided for that matchup and for like something that summons Dragoon maybe, but I did not use it, it was okay. One Crime for going first, used it once, it was very strong there. I think I negated Thrust with it. And triple evenly against Race, Labyrinth because it works under Heavenly Prison, and decks like that. Also mirror match.
Any last words, my friend?
For my matchups, I lost round 1 to Vanadium because I bricked game 1 and milled nothing game 2. I won round 2 against Tistina. I won round 3 against Infernoble, and then I won against Sprite. I won against Branded Chimera, and in top 8 I won against Unchained, and in top 4 I lost to Rescue Ace. So yeah, I'm very happy with the deck. I don't think I would change anything. So finally, I will say shout out to my team Selfmade, to Ishvan for recording. To everyone who made this big championship what it is, and to Dinkang Farm because he's swapping my cards into American cards, so I'm doing the pluses.
Guys, subscribe and
Alright.
like, yeah? See you guys later.
Bye.
Peace out.